The one who left it all behind against the one who refuses to do so. Both warriors are clear representation to what a monster looks like, both brought back to the present time through the darkest means, and still they refuse to yield to anybody's control, acting upon that ego and pride that drives them to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to inflict carnage. And they won't stop until they meet the strongest hurdle who can defeat them. So what if Toji didn't meet Megami, and right after finishing Dagon he meets Musashi, who so happened to be in his spree, and he notices the mountain of gold behind Toji. So we will match their strength and physical abilities and determine who will come up on top, as I think this battle is closer than it might seem. But before we get into it, you see what Toji just did? I want you to do the same to that subscribe button. Jokes aside, it would help the channel greatly, so please leave a like and comment your thoughts, and thank you so much.
Don't forget to subscribe, you fool.
Toji Fushiguro, or shall I say Toji Zenin, since we are using his prime version that is considered to be one of the elites even during the latest arcs of the JJK story, when the whole main cast got a lot stronger, which puts him in a league of his own, considering that in a world where your cursed energy and techniques determine your worth, he is the one who rejected it all. Blessed or cursed with his restrictions, which enabled him to immense physical prowess and his use of cursed tools. Basically, he was granted with a body that is nowhere near ordinary, being able to surpass many Jujutsu fighters and the first one in the series to damage Gojo and nearly kill him, thus pushing him through his enlightenment. Even then, many fans think he could have won if he didn't doubt his ability due to his statement and the Maki situation where she got a lot stronger when she stopped doubting herself. Now enough praising our father of the year. When we scale Toji in terms of AP, I think he should be a small town level, even if it might occur as a high ball to some, while the low end being multi-city black. It's the fact that he is stated to be an equal to a awakened Maki who could keep up with 15 finger Sukuna, who is small city level for beating Jogo with ease. And she is stated to be one of the big 3 heavy hitters who are obviously way stronger than Shibuya Yuji, who could take down a special grade monster like Mahiro. And since it is stated the amount of power required to defeat a special grade is equal to a multiple carpeting explosive, which has the range of several football feeds. Without mentioning, he easily bowled over Dagon, who is a special grade, and before you say that means he is an island level due to his domain, it's crazy to me some people still use and believe this argument. Domains are just hacks abilities or more like a creation feat. It does not equal to how strong he is or his AP in general. So that puts Toji from multi-city black to a small town level for the sake of this matchup, and since he is way stronger than Shibuya Yuji. Moving on to his speed, Toji should be from hypersonic to high hypersonic speed, and that's for a couple reasons. Reason number one is the fact that Hakari was seen barely dodging Kashimo lightning that was calculated to be massively hypersonic, if we choose to consider this feat despite how weird it is represented in the panels. Then we have to consider that does not mean Hakari is massively hypersonic consistently. He still got caught in the lightning bunch of times easily, and some of you might hate me for it, but I think Maki is slightly inferior to Hakari, who even Yuta stated to be stronger than him when he is worked up, and considering how the latest events played out, Yuta was doing numbers on Sukuna more than Maki, who was facing a weakened heart Sukuna and still lost miserably, so in my opinion that should put her slightly under Hakari and Yuta. Therefore Toji should be high hypersonic if we are being generous as well. Which gets us to the second reason, that is JJK being a pretty slow verse, also inconsistent with its speed. Not only did the author make some mistakes like the Maki catching bullets to Naoya Mach 3 statement to him making statements about it, which makes it weird scaling JJK speed wise. So I think based on the Hakari feed, that should put Toji in high hypersonic speed as a high ball. With that being said, Toji's main source of attack force is his weapon skills, as he possesses an inventory curse that allows him to switch between weapons according to his will, but since he won't need anti-jujutsu weapons in this match, we shall mention his katana and the chain of 1000 miles that can keep extending as long as you don't see its end, and his playful clouds, and of course the strap, he keeps it with him because it's on site, but that would be useless as well against Musashi. Still yet though, accompanied with his elite weapon skills, he possesses a very dangerous sensory skills, as he can track others based on their odor only. His eyes can also see the difference in temperature and density in the air, and just like Maki, he can use everything around him to sense where the enemy's next move is, if he can keep up with their speed that is. So overall, how would our deadbeat dad perform against the invincible under the sun Musashi Miyamoto?
呪術も使えねえ俺みたいな猿に負けたってこと。長生きしたきゃ忘れんな。
Just when the battle between the ogre and his son ended, just when I thought Baki could not get crazier, Right when I believe the series is reaching its peak, the author drops the craziest thing that is bringing Miyamoto Musashi, the greatest legend in Japan's history. Through making a clone of his DNA and some voodoo stuff, they managed to summon the legendary warrior to our present time. Ironically enough, in both cases of Toji and Musashi, a granny was behind them, which is funny because one of them remained alive and could ironically catch Musashi off guard to show you how different Baki characters are built. So when it comes to his attack potency, Musashi should be from town level to large town level. Given the fact he could defeat Pickle easily and damage him, the same creature who was going toe to toe with dinosaurs and could match Yujiro in power to the point he forced him to use technique, so Yujiro gets one up on him. The same Yujiro who scales to city level at best when he is amped with his Oni back, without mentioning the statements such as the author saying Yuji is confident he could stop a 6 magnitude earthquake with his punch. It was stated his punch is far stronger than a nuclear impact. The latter also keeps getting stronger every minute. Adding to the fact Musashi could damage Yujiro without using his full power, with Yujiro stating his counter-attack was the best he could think of and still he got damage, which is insane if you think about it. So that puts Musashi on town level and likely higher when he goes all out. Now if we're talking about his speed, some might say Musashi can attack at light speed since he could keep up with Baki, who stated that his jab is faster than light. However, that literally got debunked the next chapter when Yujiro said the speed claims are just names to make attacks faster or more effective, with him giving advice to Baki that he should be more confident in his speed while teaching him the jab. Therefore, it is not faster than light, but rather just a claim so Baki believes his speed is unmatched. However, since Musashi could go toe-to-toe with Baki and match him in speed in several occasions, even outspeeding him in a fight that could go either way, since they both could defeat each other depending on who strikes first. The same Baki who is relative to Yujiro, who could dodge lightning with his guard down, which puts Musashi at high hypersonic to massively hypersonic speed. However, these feats are still questionable in the community. Whether you accept them or not, that's for you to decide. With that out of the way, I would like to mention Musashi's techniques such as the no sword style, that replicates his sword skills but with his hands. However, in my opinion, I don't think they are as sharp as his real sword. When he faced Pickle, he had to use his katana. However, it amps his overall physical power and speed. He can also sense his enemy's next move using that brain radiation like Baki did. Without mentioning his immense battle IQ, and not once in the series he could not understand or adapt to any technique or attack. So how will the legendary swordman cut down the sorcerer killer Toji Zenin?
For 400 years, people have been telling stories about me, huh? I like that.
As usual, before we state who is the favorite in this fight, we have to emphasize how each individual can win or which scenario is the best fit for the favorite. You see, Musashi clearly has a rough edge over Toji in terms of speed and power that can be very lethal and crucial in this fight. However, Musashi's biggest weakness is his pride and arrogance, or should I say, his curiosity towards whoever he matches. I can imagine him being curious about Toji's weapons, especially the infinite chains. He would for sure let his guard down just a little enough to explore Toji's skills, and that would allow him to take a couple wounds that can be crucial to the fight. Before he could retaliate, it would be too late because his injuries would weaken him enough high chance. While yes, Musashi lets his guard down because he is confident in his skills. However, sometimes he does a bit too much, and that can be fatal in many occasions. But at the end of the day, that's just a scenario inspired from him demonstrating his power and not actually a deathmatch. If we consider he is going all out, with no chatting, no holding back, then I think the favorite would be Musashi, given his clear supremacy over Toji in terms of technique and experience. It's also important to note that the feats that grant Musashi the edge are still a bit weird, same as Toji when it comes to his speed. If you choose to not include or believe them, it could go either way and make it really close. But for me, I think the favorite here is Musashi. So yeah, let me know your opinion on who you think the favorite is, and overall, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and overall fun videos, because at the end of the day, this is for fun and I want you to enjoy with me. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe out there. Peace.